Hey, Vapsaya. Video games. Everyone loves video games. And anime. Everyone loves anime. So everyone wants anime games. Okay, I shouldn't place this on everyone. I hate anime games adaptations. Like, why? Why would you take something that's good and turn it into something that's obviously the worst piece of that in the history? Like, why would you just take something that people enjoy and ruin it for them? Do you really think there was a need for a turn-based combat game based on One Punch Man? I mean, are you really watching One Punch Man for the turn-based combat? Well, now that I think of it, One Punch Man is turn-based combat, except that the enemy doesn't get a turn. Okay, let's just not overthink about that. But why would a company create a game based on an anime? Like, who watches anime? And for those who do watch anime, why would they even buy games that represent nothing of the series they love? Like, God knows if anyone creates an anime game on Attack on Titan, I'm gonna go in their house, I'm gonna hide under their bed, and when they come to home that night, I'm gonna touch them. Okay, that got a bit freaky, but trust me, like, there are good series that can have an anime game, like Pokemon. It took me to get 17 to realize that Pokemon was game before it became an anime. Like, my whole life I was thinking, gosh, this anime, there's no way someone can turn this thing into a game. And there I was staring at pixels of a freaky ass face. Don't get me wrong, I love the anime, the Pokemon games, and I love the Pokemon anime more than the games, I would say. But to be honest, still the mainline Pokemon games aren't really my favorite, adaptation of, when it comes to an adaptation of anime. And trust me, there's no adaptation of an anime that I ever liked, and I'm probably and definitely sure that I will never. I did hear about a new Bleach game. I haven't watched Bleach, so that sucks for me. And the Dragon Ball fighting games, who watches Dragon Ball for the plot? Everyone just watches them for the screaming. No one even cares about the fightings. We just care about the screamings. We just want to scream and turn into Super Saiyans. Yeah, I did that a lot when I was a kid. So, back to the topic. Why would someone create an anime game? Oh, Vapsa. Yes, Saddam. The answer is so simple. Because they love games. No, because they want money. They want a lot of it. Come on. Why would you just buy a game? You would pay for a subscription service to watch the show you love. Then you would pay to literally... I mean, most of the anime games are literally just retelling the story of the anime in our worst way. Why would you just get pay $60 to watch the story of the anime you just finished in 3D CG graphics and horrible execution and horrible voice acting and really teeny bits of interaction squeezed in? There was recently the Solo Leveling Arise game. To be honest, I was really a big fan of the anime itself, but the game, gosh, oh my god, why would you just create it? Look at the guy's face. Sunjin Woo's face was already something I puked after seeing, and now I have to take a look at the game version. Plus, it sucks. It's just a mess. And I don't know, every single anime game adaptation just looks the same. You can literally just characterize them into 5 or 6 categories: turn-based combat, or keep clicking and the anime girl will keep kicking the ass, or some cool animation or cinematics. That's it. There's no depth in the gameplay. There's nothing that the game can show for it. Literally, if you have a friend that doesn't watch anime and you are like, oh, He loves games. Why don't I just show him this lovely game and he's gonna get into anime? You show him the game and he kicks you out of his house and he is not letting you in. I mean, literal 90% of anime games are literally just like running on the basis of jiggle physics and okay, let's just not go on that territory. But why would someone create an anime game? This is just a question that blows my mind. I mean, sure, they could be, and I haven't found any, but there might be some good anime game adaptations. But mostly, why? I mean, the thing is, a story is a story. Most of if you watch a movie like Avengers, the movie I'm talking about, the movie, you might enjoy like the actors, you might enjoy the acting, or like the cool VFX or cool powers that you see in the movie, and you see it in the perspective of it like in being in real life, and they're like, why don't I try that in a video game? Like, I want to experience that. But anime, I mean, come on, you don't really need to if you're like watching anime, you don't really need to think how it feel if this was in real life. Like, if you watch anime, you see the whole world in animated. I mean, come on, anime guys don't even take interest in real girls. Yeah, point taken. But the thing is, if you were watching anime, you don't really care about the reality, and that's a universal truth about all anime fans. And emphasis on the fan part. If you watch anime really casually, maybe you're thinking that I'm just being nonsense, but trust me, anime games suck. And at the end, I just want to say, please spend that money, that sweet cash, on creating some good games. Like, come on, if you want to create an anime game, at the very least give it to someone who knows how to make games, not just developers who know how to implement jiggle physics. Okay, sure. But the thing is, there are some good adaptations, but most of them are just adaptations of other media. Like, I've seen hundreds of adaptations of other kind of media, like Star Wars. It's a great game. To be honest, I never watched the Star Wars movie, and probably won't be able to. Like, I'm dying in some years. Nothing is gonna happen. Just kidding. So what I'm trying to say is, like, I might not be able to watch the Star Wars movies my whole life, but the game, it's great. It's awesome. Not like I have played it. Maybe a little bit. Maybe not. Let's just not talk about that. But there are so many like Western media that have good game adaptations, like the recent Marvel rival games. I mean, if a non-Marvel fan plays that game, he's gonna get into Marvel as fast as. At the end, I just want to breathe heavily and say, anime games suck.